Hey guys, Captain Paul here, doing a little vlog to Sven-D's Real Talk Ep.1 on his White Boy 7th Street theory. So Sven-D, this is what I'm gonna, there's gonna be certain things I agree and disagree with you on this video or vlog because I don't have the editor yet. So first off, let me start off with what I agree with is that people do tend to sell out when they're finally partnered, like White Boy, Wings of Redemption, DJ Keemstar, etc., etc. What, they finally get the money and they forget about the viewers and the subscribers, like what made them get there, and they're like, oh well, screw it, who cares about the viewers, subscribers, I put up this, I'm an entertainer. It's like, you're really not. You're on YouTube, you're not famous. A lot of people do this for fun. A lot of people like to support channels. Like I like to support Sven because he's down to earth real shit. But you shouldn't really be off as cocky because you're famous on YouTube or like popular on YouTube. YouTube is more like it. And it's kind of it's actually kind of embarrassing on your part. You're really embarrassing yourself, and if people knew you in real life, they'd be like, well, this kid's a real fucking tool. But anyways, going on. Let's see. Now, on your video you said you knew people in your inner circle that were like lacking quality in their videos recently, and you try to address that, and I don't know who you're talking about. You'd have to like tell me who, and I had to look at the video because I know you'd probably want to keep that private, and I would respect that too. But let's be honest, like usually the reason because lacking quality in videos is people start to tend out to pump out a lot of videos. They're like, well, I'm finally partnered. Let's see if I can get a video every day. I can get more viewers or more views per video. And it's more about the money than more it is about the quality, which is something I respect about you, Sven. You've never really hoard your partnership. You've always, it's what, 3 days ago you made a video, and that's actually a decent wait time on YouTube. It doesn't take too long to make a video. You don't keep us waiting too long, like 2 weeks, but you take the time to make a decent video, and you make us the subscribers / viewers enjoy it. Now, what I'm gonna have to disagree with you on is that all comment, like you said in your video, that gameplay commentary shouldn't just be about the gameplay. And I know it's kind of weird because I know before you've stated, and I've talked to you like a lot, so it's like, you swear, like, yeah, if that's your thing, that's your thing. Like if you like do tips and tricks, like, man, there's different channels, and like I know tips and tricks channel. Like personally, like when I finally get the editing software I can get, it's just like I'll probably get tips and trips guy. I played competitively and played in tournaments, and I'm not boasting I have won money. It's just like I could help out people and probably raise their game to the next level. And I'd probably be a hybrid between like a tips and trick and your type of channel, because there's a lot of shit I just like to bullshit about, to be totally honest. I love talking and expressing my opinion. And I don't know if that was a faux pas on your part, but I'm pretty sure it was, because you always told me, like, do what you want to do, and nobody should stop you from doing that. Now, what I'm going to call bullshit on your part is you not taking the easy road if you had the chance. Think back when you had 30 to 50 subscribers, Sven. If, like, VidThru came to you at that time, offering you a partnership, are you telling me you wouldn't take it? Now, let's say, I don't know, Blow Joe Company. It wasn't reputable at all. Let's say, like, it was kind of, just giving out partnerships to anyone, partnerships to anyone, sponsorships, whatever. And they offered one to you. Like, when you had those 30 to 50 subs. You're telling me you're not going to take it? I call bullshit, because honestly, what do you have to lose? Like, screw it. You get a partnership. That's a huge goal. That's a lot of YouTubers' goals, is to get partnered. That's my goal down the road. I'd rather, see with my video quality, but, if, say, someone offered me something right off the bat, I'd take it. And I'd agree. I would have to think you would take it. And if the company was embarrassing you or wasn't up to your standards, you just leave. I believe that you would take that chance, see how it went, and if you didn't like it, you'd leave. That's all you have to do. There's no reason not to take that choice. It'd be kind of stupid, actually, if you think about it. You'd be ruining an opportunity that could turn out to be the best thing you've ever done on YouTube. Alright, getting back on topic. Well, another thing I agree with you on is that I believe you should stay true to your style, and that you should actually act like a fucking human being, which a lot of people on YouTube don't. I've seen a lot of people trying to change up their style and try to like be like, how do I say this, phony, or like try to be mainstream or try to be like different channels. Like stick to what you're good at, what got you subscribers. If there's 1,000 people, 2,000 people that liked you, you get the word out there. There's gonna be more people that like you, man. That's just how it is. You shouldn't try to be something you're not. You know, you shouldn't try to be like an X-Jaws, like, hate to say this, kind of like a nerdy guy, like, oh, tips and tricks. Hey, that's what he does. But if that's not your style, don't do something you don't like to do. Like, if you don't like Call of Duty videos and you're doing them, you know, hey, pick something else like Battlefield 3 or another game and stick with it. You know, stick with your style of gameplay commentary. If you like to bullshit, that's you. If you like to talk about the gameplay, that's you. That's your choice. Don't change it up because you want more viewers. That's pointless. People will like you for what you are, and usually, most cases out of the times, people will like you if you're just yourself, if you act like a human being. And that's another part of this question is, well, not part of this answer, excuse me, is that, you know, people on YouTube do not act like human beings. Like, take DJ Keemstar, for example. And I'll admit, I was subscribed like a year ago or so to Halo A-holes or whatever. And I actually just subbed because he treated his, you know, viewers and slash subs like assholes. He goes, oh, you guys are fags or whatever. It's like, yeah, that's an inside joke for him and his little buddies. But, dude, that just got annoying after a while. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Without us, you wouldn't be anywhere. Like, you're mad fucking annoying. Just, you know, Jesus. Like, I doubt he would say any shit to you in real life. He doesn't look that big. He's a scrawny little white guy. And like, I'm white myself. But it's like, you know, come on, guy. It's like, don't act something you're not. Don't act like the tough big bully that you're just not. You know, like, I don't know if he got picked on in high school. Probably did. But come on, man. It's YouTube. Quit being a bitch, man. Be, you know, act true to yourself. Now, a point I'm going to agree / disagree with you on. See, I believe people should play games that they enjoy. To a degree. I do, you know, it's just, that's something I believe in. You shouldn't be playing if you don't enjoy it. I may bitch about a game and I give a low rating. Like, I've talked to you, Sven. I've given Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3 a decent rating. I still enjoy the games. Like, I'm just very opinionated and kind of a hard ass when it comes to rating video games. But the people aren't zealots because they just post popular gameplay. You have to remember, Sven, like, Call of Duty, even Battlefield 3 now, I believe, huge video games, huge followings. You're going to get views that way, so it's not really, I don't really consider that too much of a sellout, because think about it, man, you want your channel to grow, and it's kind of expected. Like, you're not going to get that many viewers, like, from FIFA, like, NHL, like, MLB The Show, or something like that. You're just not. So people are like, yeah, you know, I'll play some Call of Duty gameplay, do commentary over it, and I'm not really insulting you, but like, Sven, dude, you've done Call of Duty Black Ops, you know, Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 3, Battlefield Bad Company 2. You know, you've done pretty popular games, and I don't think you should bash people because they decided to upload gameplay over it. It's like, you know, it's a very obvious thing to do, and I don't really consider those type of people sellouts in my mind. Like, let's be honest, would you really want to watch FIFA on, like, a YouTube comment player? Like, oh, well, this is what I did in FIFA, you kicked the ball here. Like, dude, I'd rather watch the fucking paint dry and the grass grow than watch a FIFA gameplay commentary. But, so yeah, Sven, that's my, you know, those are my thoughts on this subject. Like I said, I do agree with certain aspects of your video, but I do disagree on others that I previously stated. But, like, you know, there's no hate intended or anything I said. Don't mean to get on your bad side or whatever. Don't want you blacklisting me, man.